Well, we're on the way.
Luis Suarez really is a player who can do everything. He makes a more than decent target. I hated playing against players like Luis Suarez. Not that too many met his standard in my time, but he...
Nicely aimed pass. Played out to the left flank. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, he's... Davids, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, that's a key interception.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Spain have themselves a chance from the spot. So perhaps now the breakthrough. Oh, great save by Dida. It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Oh, what a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be psychologically pivotal.
Yaya Toure is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Yellow or red? It is red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Disappointing.
Shot, surely! Maldini. And it's Maldini. Bout of passing here, really. It's Dembele! Didn't quite meet it right. That's good running with the ball. Platini. Yaya Toure.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
Nedved. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Pepe did. That's the end of the first 45. A decent enough half, but neither side.
Of that first half, there's been a decent ebb and flow. The penalty obviously jumps out as the moment, but there's plenty of time left to see things change.
So we are where we began. The scoreline remains.
It's a case of keep going, and eventually you'll get your break.
Pepe cannot be beaten that easily. Oh, it's Dembele. And it's Seedorf. Seedorf! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
It's their second corner of the game. And a chance! It's a goal! Some heroic goal, but even...
Number 18, Hazard.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Number 10.
You felt it was coming. 1-0.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
Bale will not want to lose out here. The real chance! And no mistake. A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
In a depth counter-attacking team, they produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
That's not getting through. Seedorf. Platini. He is through here. Shot could be on. Oh, shooting chance!
Minutes has been indicated.
Oh, it's gone in!
I don't think he knew too much about...
Spain benefiting from an own goal. You'll hear them complaining. 4 extra minutes added on. Shevchenko is having a shot! So that's it. It is all over. Spain looking by any... Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go. In a contest worthy of the setting. And that gets things running. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
I'd say Petr Cech. I'm trying to come up with a flaw in his game, and I can't. Dependable, everything.
Yaya Toure. Hazard. Seedorf, and he's got away from it. And Seedorf! Seedorf! It is terrific!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Oh, shooting chance! He's got a goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real...
Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. He's picked his way through. Chouameni, and that's been intercepted. And this is Hullet. Hullet! Now that wasn't a bad hit.
He just made sure he was in the right place to block it, and making the keeper's very relieved.
And here's Dembele. Great ball, and he's in here. Oh, it's come loose. And that has left him in a heap. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time.
To urge patience and discipline from their players.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incidents and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. Execution was lacking. Scholes has created 1 goal already. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pepe moved on forwards.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack. That's great positioning, so good from him.
Little pass back, tries to play it through. That is expertly dealt with. Lampard, can he spark a counter here? Well, that's beautifully weighted. And there's green grass ahead of him. He's had a shot! And how good was that? A finish of true class! And they're back in front! Stylish in the extreme, a post!
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Luis Suarez!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Neymar. Great defending, strong and determined. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was close. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go. So that's got things underway.
Any attack containing Raúl is a frightening sight for any defence.
His record's a frightening sight.
Well, when you think about it, most of his ilk will put themselves before the team, but Raúl is different and has a greater appreciation for all that and likely to put others in before himself.
Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And it's Seedorf looking to play him in. Great chance! Ruud Gullit! Beyond special! What a player!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
Oh, that was sharp. Deliciously. Its only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. And here's Hazard. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And here's Gullit. Hazard, very much a man of this moment. And here's Gullit. And this is Pele. It's a goal kick. So a temporary halt to the action. So a steady, solid 5 minutes.
Well, I'm a little bit worried for them and the way they've looked in transitions, Peter. They've been a bit exposed, so they might be only one down, but they can.
And so the action is resumed. Spain apparently ahead by the smallest of margins. And here's Dembele. Hazard. Hangs in and a header! And that's in! 2 up now, and... So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
the game yet to kick off.
to
The excitement, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. We're up and running then, been tearing teams apart.
Spain definitely like their pressing from the front.
It's relentless at times, Jim, isn't it? High energy. Shot a goal! Goal! Spain! And it's Spain who take the lead. So smooth, a signature finish.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence. They definitely don't want it to be now.
Seedorf looking for the chance to skim one in from range. And here's Dembele. Dembele going face to face with his great right. Oh, that's a foul and the whistle's gone. No second thought, a straight red card.
Number 11.
Hazard is behind this one.
Coming on to replace
This
him
is about as perfect a free kick
17,
position as you could wish for.
Hazard! Hazard! The man's a genius! A finish right from the top draw! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, going behind has simply triggered responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Oh, it's Dembele. So, a temporary halt to the action. Well, the glass is out to express on the first half.
Spain will be pretty happy with the way they've performed so far. They remain calm after going behind, and they were able to raise the intensity, get their equaliser. So this isn't bad at all.
Spain are level. Decent chance! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Gullit gets on his bike and on the move. Closing in on goal. Seedorf. Nicely weighted ball. And he's definitely onside. Hazard with the delivery. And it's Gullit. Pele. Now he's running away. Pele!
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Lampard touches it back. Great chance! Goal! Spain! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down.
Training at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Dembele's... Oh, good effort! And that's it! They chased and chased, but it wasn't to be. Great performance by any measure. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium tone for this game is well and truly set.
And we're underway.
A proven leader, proven in his game. And remember his aerial strength too. He was very, very good heading a football.
That's a foul, no two ways about it.
It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
And this is Hullet. Big chance! Goal! Spain! How very smart. He just got it right.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
Argentina finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Pele. And here's Mbappe. It's for movement. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Well, oh, he's having a go! Now that wasn't a bad hit by any means.
Well, that was the one.
Thuram. Played over towards the opposite flank to Maldini.
Spain really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
And here's Dembele. And it's Seedorf. Pele. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And the referee has blown for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that.
Battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Spain.
Thuram.
Seedorf. Now it's Hullet. And Hullet! Superb from Hullet! That is a gem! An absolute gem! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Oh, that was sharp. Deliciously sharp.
It would have taken something heroic from the keeper to get anything on that. The height was tricky enough, but the power...
Duel this time.
Number 12.
Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real shame.
And the finish! Well, now it's a race for the ball. It's Thuram, and he welcomes it in.
Oh, the ball's come loose here.
Platini really
1 minute stoppage time. Now it's Eto'o. Messi.
And there goes the final whistle.
Spain are chirpy, cheerful.
Please make sure to
Bring it on, hype, expectation, emotion, the game yet to kick off, the excitement already now to perform. So we're very much on the way now.
Christian Vieri will no doubt be eyeing a goal or two.
Well, he's always the natural target, isn't he?
Yeah, and I should add that it's not all about goals for him, because he's a wonderful shielder of the ball and a trigger for the runners from midfield.
Forward it goes. And it's Dembele. Dembele running with intent. Driving. Can he finish? Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
So the game's... Lovely pass, but can he get there? Chance! Goal! Spain! Into the lead once more. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score.
Corner number 2 then. Shapes to shoot! And that's a good finish. They're level in a trice.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Well, that's well spotted. Yaya Toure. And the referee has blown for half-time. Spain are involved.
These players are going to be able to maintain that energy.
Modric.
Well, it has been a high-octane first half, full of action,
41.
both sides with 2 goals going in at half-time. Sure, that's not getting through. Alvarez. Now, what about a counter-attack? Alvarez, with 2 goals already to his name. Very nicely done. And it's De Rossi. Now it's Vieri. Great chance!
Well played, well stopped. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Looking for the run. Hazard. He has found the way through. Back towards the middle. Chiellini. Tries to pass it through. And this is Dembele. Hazard. Seedorf. Hazard. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Knocks it into space. Look at the chance for a shot! Oh, he's done it! Again! So
Number
changes afoot
32.
here, and from both sides.
Coming on the
Spain
field.
look like they've
Number
won it,
13,
but it's not
Ukraine.
over yet.
Number
Well, I can
21.
wholeheartedly say, Peter, they deserve
Substitution
this.
in progress.
But
There
has
will be
the
1 minute.
And that's it. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game. So many what-ifs and what might have been, but eventually...